Blackstone presents The Academy and the Award, The Coming of Age of Oscar and the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences by Bruce Davis. This book is read by Jim Meskimen. For Joe, of course. Introduction. For all of the near-fanatic attention brought to bear each spring on the Academy Awards, the organization that dispenses those awards, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, has never been well understood. A lively interest has developed over the most recent decade in the organization's makeup in terms of age, gender, and race. There's no shortage of that kind of data. And of course, the awards decisions the Academy renders remain the subject of wide and warm debate. But anyone looking for information about the history and objectives of the Academy, particularly in its crucial formative years, may have been surprised to find how hard that is to unearth. The organization itself has never produced a thorough account of its birth and its touch-and-go adolescence, and the few reports on those periods from outside have always had a glancing, cursory quality, as though no one had seen much value in taking a close look at how one of the best-known organizations in the world had grown to be that. The emergence of the Academy in the late 1920s and its struggle with the sequence of difficulties that prevented it from thriving, even after its awards had become world-famous, is an intriguing story in itself. And the narrative gains weight from the fact that the men and women shaping the organization's early choices are among the motion picture's most significant figures to that point. The story of the Academy's birth and maturation is a critical piece of Hollywood's history. Part of the reason that the organization's early history isn't better known is that the Academy has preferred to keep many of its key written records unavailable to researchers. This is not to suggest a skull-and-bones-like obsession with secrecy, but just as the organization has always felt that it is enough to reveal the top vote-getters for an award, resisting all coaxing for the pulpy details of who finished second or fifth, the Academy has also tended to keep to itself the process of arriving at most other decisions. The eventual consensus is made public, but the records of the deliberation are consigned to its archives. Significant swaths of Hollywood history have never been known outside the boardroom. Since the focus here is primarily on the first 3 decades of Academy history, it doesn't seem indiscreet at this point to release a few organizational cats from their
Sample complete. Ready to continue?